there was a guy approaching me as I trying to enter my vehicle. I'm driving a 2020 Model 3 here in Taiwan, and I have to say I love the car. This is such a pleasure to drive. And he was asking me what's our opinion about Teslas, and what's is there any problems, and what's the expectations for me, and does the car meet all my expectations after I got it? And I have to say I love the car, and even though mine wasn't the latest version, mine was like 4 years old already, and in electric car, I would say 4 year old is like already in this middle age, because these cars are getting upgrades every year, right? Not major upgrades, but in small places like glasses or like batteries or sensors, or the you know uh the chips and so on. So they are like changing, and there's always new things to look forward to. But I have to say, even though this is the old car, it still drives very comfortably. I enjoy it so much. I like the way the electric car, ramps up the speed. I like how stable it is. I like how efficient it is. And even though, for example, now I'm trying to shoot videos in car, and I can just park anywhere, and I don't have to, like when I was driving the gasoline car, I need to keep the engine running, so you would smell this gasoline smells, and it is not environmentally friendly. But electric car, you can just park anywhere and keep the air conditioning running. It's running on batteries. It's less costly, and it's better. There's no gasoline smell, no vibration. It's just a pleasant car to drive and to live in. Oftentimes, I think for guys, I don't know about you, but for me, for a guy like me, the car is like a second home for me. So I would do it. I would just sometimes enjoy driving so much. I love driving around in my car. I love the feeling that I'm behind the wheels, and I can drive to the destination I like. Sometimes I just roam. I just drive without a destination. I enjoy the feeling of control. I love it. So this is I told that guy if I were to choose again, I would choose Tesla again, but maybe I would get the Model Y, since Model Y is bigger and is more comfortable for a small family. Well, actually, just me and my wife, but we would enjoy, higher ceilings, or maybe wider cars, or maybe more comfy, cozy, inside the car, so we can chill more. And, sometimes this car is like our restaurant anywhere. We just try and buy some food, and we just find a place we like, and we park on the road. We park alongside the road or any scenic spots, and we just enjoy some, indoor picnic. That is how I like my Tesla. And you can just watch Netflix, or you can watch YouTube with this gigantic screen. So I told him, considering you can consider getting a used car, a used Model 3, since there is more competition here in Taiwan. There are a couple of other car makers are introducing electric cars. So I suppose that Tesla could drive down their prices going forward. And the used cars, the price has been declining, as I can tell. And I told him this is probably a good timing to get an electric car here in Taiwan. And yeah, and I told him I would have chosen Model Y if I was to come to start over again. And I really love this car. That's all I have to say. And if you are considering getting an electric car, well, let me put it this way. If you're trying to save money, yes, I think for now you can save some electric fee, and you could say, but the car is still much more expensive than regular gasoline vehicles here in Taiwan, considering all the high import taxes for, vehicles coming from other countries. So if you want to calculate and you want to be very specific, very detailed calculation, and actually driving an electric car won't save you that much of money unless you're driving very frequently, like you're driving like 3 to 4, maybe like 30, 40,000 kilometers every year. Then yeah, that saving will be significant. But if you are driving like regular distance, like maybe like 10K a year, 10K kilometers every year, then it's not gonna save you money. And, but before I got this car, I was making this kind of calculation, trying to think about the pros and cons, most economically, trying to find reason to persuade myself I should make a jump, and buy the Tesla. But then after almost a year of driving this car, I have to say, I totally forgot about the money saving part. I become really enjoy driving, the behavior of driving, the feeling of driving the car. This is more enjoyable. This is a really enjoyable car. And not to mention that this car is like an iPhone. Every month, there's gonna be like some software updates and it keeps evolving. There's new functionalities, new features always coming in. And, this is, for a geek like me, right? I enjoy like digital gadgets. I enjoy electric gadgets. And this car is in some ways like that. Because before I had this, Toyota, RAV4, and the day I bought it and the day I sold it, basically it was the same car without any differences, right? Except it's much older, the tire got worn out, but in terms of software, in terms of driving experience, it is just one, identical car. But with Tesla, you would get surprised, like from time to time, they will upgrade it. There will be new features. There will be improvements in safety, improvements in autopilot. And it's much more fun. I would say it's more fun. And with all the app you can do, you use your mobile phone as a key. So you don't need to lock your car. It locks yourself. You don't need to unlock your car. It unlocks itself as long as you're bringing the mobile phone with you. So it is a really enjoyable experience. And not to mention that you don't need to go to like maintenance, right? Before I was driving this Toyota, you need to go to the maintenance shop for like twice a year. It's not that they don't have a good service. It is still enjoyable service, but it is just time wasting. And they will suggest you to fix this or to maintain that, to fix that. And they're trying to dig out more money from you. You know what I'm saying? So I would say driving an electric car is a totally different experience. And so far, it has been almost a year. I really enjoyed it. And I think if I have to choose what my next car would be, it would still be a Tesla, maybe the Model Y. And if in the future, I really, can save us some more money, if my investment or my financial situation gets much, much better, and maybe I will consider getting a Model X or Model S. We'll see what happens. But that's just a small story to share with you. So I am not sure if the guy who asked me if he's gonna get the car, but anyway, he seems to be genuinely interested. And I'm really happy to see a guy that's wanting to join into the community of driving electric cars.